Hello everyone, hello, Cesare here with some more Final Fantasy 16. Now we're going to be having a shorter stream today, but not by too much, thankfully. I had to go into work because I had to learn how to do something that, because one of my coworkers is moving away, so possibly, so they need someone to be able to do this while he's, not there. Anyway, so yesterday we went to the town of Lostwing. Hang on. Mini cat. Anyway, we went to the town of Lostwing, which is right here. We found that all the people were gone and that they'd been taken by Benedicta from Waloed. Waloed is over here, I'm pretty sure. Apparently, the second dominant of fire was among them. Mira, what is your problem? Hang on a sec. She just randomly started being weird. What? I see you're fine. Okay, thank you. Sorry, she just started meowing really weird for some reason. Anyway. So, Sass is talking. Time to engage in mini cat mischief. Exactly. Essentially, Clive was all like, "Oh man, I gotta go kill the dude," but Sid talked him into helping him save the people first, who were taken here to Caer Norvent, where we go through and we save. But Sid gets into a fight with Benedicta, loses, and we chase her down. We kick the crap out of her, and we take Garuda's power. There's an awesome fight where she hits Torgal and you think she kills Torgal, but then Torgal shows up and fucks her up. It's great. A really, really cool scene was there with your character fighting with Torgal, like in tandem battle against Benedicta. Anyway, you take Garuda from her and she starts freaking out because she doesn't have Garuda anymore. And as she is escaping with her men, they get attacked by some bandits who kill off all her men and then are approaching her to do devious acts, and she freaks out and realizes, hey, I still have Garuda, and then transforms into Garuda. So we head up here where we fought with Garuda, and Clive sees the dominant of fire and he chases him down, but when we get attacked by Garuda, we fight her, and then when she's about to kill Clive, he transforms into Ifrit, and now we're in a position where our character realizes that he's been Ifrit the whole time, and that he was the one who killed Joshua. So, and now Sid has convinced him to come with him to King's Fall, because apparently the other dominant of fire is still out there, which is weird because Clive. You're here using your phone? Alright. So we're in King's Fall in the Holy Empire of Sembrek. That is to say, if you guys missed yesterday's stream, I'm sorry, but there was a really cool fight. We did the first major boss fight of the game, and it was really good.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Yes, indeed.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
All I'm saying is, that if you missed yesterday and you're not playing the game yourself, you're missing some good stuff, because this game got a lot of crap for going the action RPG side of things, but I actually really like the story they're telling. And well, it's not a one-to-one like comparison to Game of Thrones.
We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
If you like Game of Thrones, you'll probably like this. There's a lot of similarities even still. It's got that vibe at the very least. And yeah, Jeremy, if you're playing by yourself, that's fine too, but you do get to miss out on me being awesome, which is always a problem.
Stay down.
I apparently do not have any of my abilities equipped right now, which is interesting. We will be fighting without those for this battle.
Stay down.
Good thing I don't need any of them to cast. You think it was a fun way to shake up the FF formula? Well, that's the thing. FF doesn't strictly have a formula. Like, they change things up so much in almost every game. Like, FF15 was quite a bit different from FF14, which was quite a bit different from FF13, which was way different from FF12, which, again, was also way different from FF10. Like, it's not an uncommon thing. It's every time a Final Fantasy game comes out, everybody's doom cries. We got some new abilities to show off too, guys, so... And honestly, I don't even bother doom crying or worrying about it. If I end up liking the game, better. If I don't like it, whatever. I learned that I didn't like it. Oh look. It's this guy. His nipples are showing. And his treasure trail. Do you think he, like...
Beast man.
shaves himself to look like this? Here's our new ability. We only got the first stage of it, but it's really good for buying time so you can get more attacks in with other abilities like this.
Not this time.
Nipples are showing. Rated AO for nudity. Okay, we're not gonna get nearly as much damage on that one because we don't have our big move.
Too slow.
Dodged a little too early there. We did it, Mini Cat! What are you doing, silly? What are you doing? We got a Minotaur main. A main used in everything from Helmcrest to hairbrushes, primarily by those people lucky enough to never to have met a Minotaur. And lo, did Sir Crandall strike the mane from the beast and rob him of his strength. From the noble knight. If there is one thing for which the fauna of Valisthea do not want, it is the more dagger-sharp fangs to line their slavering maws. And so, those Valistheans, fortunate enough not to succumb to said fangs, have conceived ingenious ways of fashioning them into myriad articles of verdure, ranging from cutlery to bijouterie. Bloody hide. When properly treated with urine, lime, salt, and a lengthy soak in chocobo brains, this Acroflex skin will make for a fine piece of leather indeed. What the? All of that sounds awful. Hey, you, Minicat, get away from there. Anyway, well, one thing you think 16 does better than previous games right out the gate is actually give some sense of the scale of the wars going on, particularly about they show right out the gate between Iron Bloods and the other nation. Yeah. The Dalmeki Republic.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Like, storytelling in FF16 is fantastic. I think so. I enjoy it. I like all the characters. I like the setting that they gave us. Whether you like the gameplay or not is entirely a personal thing. I believe there's arguments you can make for what is good or bad about it, but I think all of that's just going to end up being subjective. So. I missed that. I'm actually kind of surprised that it doesn't have me in the battle music right now. How the fuck? How's everybody hitting me through?
It's over.
Oh, just like an incredibly unlucky chain of events. They're like managing to find that perfect moment to hit me. I had more trouble with a fucking Hornet than I did with a Minotaur. Super weird. Joshua is actually a believable child character. Yeah, Joshua was a good character. I really liked the portrayal of young Jill and young Clive as well. You can definitely see.
Let me through.
Here you go, spiders. You can all fuck right off.
This time.
They also did a good job of showing that your character's mom is a complete bitch. You got another Minotaur by the way. They also did a great job of showing your mom. If you successfully counter the Minotaur attack with Rook's Gambit, you get like a bonus attack in. By the way, Gouge is one of my favorite abilities. You'll probably see me use it most if not all of the game. I might take it off a few times just to try different abilities or show you different ones, but Gouge is one I'm probably going to use most of the game. What am I learning right now? I think we're going for this one. Upgrade it. How many points do I have? 178. We can't afford anything anymore.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice!
Ooh, he dead.
Stay down. That's enough.
Hey, all dead. Oh look, a dragoon. And a wyvern.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Okay.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Oh, target the dragoon, dude.
This time. Die, you bastard!
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Shit. That's what I wanted right there. You're doing fine, Sid. Hey, did you guess that the dragoon's gonna fight the exact same as every other dragoon we fought in the game thus far? So I think it's just the one at this point. So this here gouge is really good to use after you stagger them as well, because it's really good for building up the stagger meter. Or like the total damage that you can do. I should remember to actually press the dodge button. That would help.
Not this time. Too slow.
Double jump. Ooh, he didn't like that. Mirage dive. So this is another Dragoon ability in Final Fantasy XIV. This is super weird.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down.
That was good.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
See, we're already at 1.2 there. 1.3. Got him. Hydrate. Thank you, Valencia. Also, hi, Valencia. How do Dragoons make me feel? Happy. I like Dragoons. I'm a little annoyed that every Dragoon in the game is basically the same thing with very slightly different, Imperial Link. Many have tendered explanations as to how Imperial Dragoons are able to leap to such absurd heights, from the power of prayer to a strict diet of hare, toad, and crickets. But none save the knights themselves know the truth. Whatever the secret, it is plain that the heavy plate would only prove a hindrance, and so the Empire equipped its Dragoons with armor forged from lighter than linen mithril. This link is part of a vest that would have been worn beneath the breastplate. He dead.
Come on.
See, I have a few issues with Final Fantasy XVI, and none of them are story or gameplay related. Well, for the most part.
Shit!
Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
That's gotta be hell on that arm. Hey, look at Targo helping. My main issue with this game, personally, is that there is no sprint button. The sprint function is fucking annoying in it. And also, the fact that the monster variety is very limited. I think there's like 16 or something different monsters. Not quite, but...
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
Rude.
But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I like Gav.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
He must be indeed. Jeremy, would you date him? And if no, what if his name was Piama?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
No, and definitely no. What if her name was Bob Dole? Would you date her then? This guy doesn't have anything new for me, so whatever. Let's just go talk to Jill. Oh, look at this, guys.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
A Moogle, you silly cat. He knows his stuff.
Nectar, you say?
There's just no nectar.
Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Hello. Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. I've been banging
That
my
sounds
pom-pom against a brick wall, Kupo.
Painful.
But now you're here. My pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. These kids are just gawking at like, haha, look, there's a Moogle. Look at the Moogle.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Alright, we'll do this bit and take a break.
true then? It really is you.
It is.
Minicat, leave the cards alone, please.
Clive! You're alive.
Leave him alone.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
that we do, guys. But it's break time, so we're going to take a break and be back with more Final Fantasy 16 in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.